Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today we have the X-Men 97. We've got today 3 of them at least. This is the Marvel's Morph, the Marvel's Cable, and the Marvel's Logan. They're all the Marvels. Yeah, Marvel's owns these guys.
3 tough, stoic, tough guys.
That's right. All 3 of them. That's right. Speaking of which, looking at the packaging, we got Morph. Morph. And his barcode, if you want to see that. And then we got, of course, Cable.
The Wild Man of Borneo.
Yep. His card.
Don't call him darling.
And then look at his barcode. And then we have Logan.
Bob.
He's not bad.
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
It's the exact same figures. And, of course, this show is rocking. I cannot wait for the 2nd season.
Yeah, same.
So, here we're going to do what we do and crack these bad boys open and see what's going on. All right, and here we have the first figure that we're going to look at, which is the Marvel's Morph. This is a great character. I've always loved Morph.
Yeah, he was kind of the throwaway character in the original series. He was basically there to die and give a very Claremont move on the showrunner's behalf.
Yeah, but still very nice, very sweet figure. The first one I ever had was the Age of Apocalypse Morph that's on this side over here. Yeah. I started messing around and taking that head off once I saw X-Men 97 and started playing with this VHS version over here.
Yeah, he has the animated series default Morph head.
Yeah.
That's the evil version too.
That's the evil Sinister version.
Mr. Sinister, he didn't actually die. Sinister, brought him back, but he was evil, and Wolverine was like, "Oh, Morph, come back."
Yeah, it was sweet. But yeah, looking at this figure, it's pretty slim. It's pretty demure.
Yeah, Morph is always
I like that.
More of a kind of twiggy guy.
Yeah, he is a twiggy. Yeah, his arms are pinless as well, of course, and his legs are pinless. He looks fantastic.
Got the classic jacket.
Yeah, I love this jacket. I love his head. I even like the little smudge. Yeah, I like the smirk and the smudge on his nose. I like all that. It's not bad. It's X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Pretty much Morph. I always ask, can he Jean-Claude Van Damme? Of course not.
Morph should be able to, because he could actually transform into Jean-Claude if he wanted to.
Yes, he could. That is the whole thing. And just to show these off, this is the regular Morph head. Just to pop on. And
so you have Morph Classic.
Now I have more classic, but more classic with this neck, which is still kind of weird. I just noticed that. That kind of sucks. But of course, you can use it for the other VHS version, of course, over there.
You could.
And then, of course, he's got the head for William Gyrick.
That's fun. I like that they put a Gyrick head in there.
So they threw a Gyrick head in here just for funsies. I know he can go on other bodies. I have him probably the best, which I might as well go ahead and show now.
So in a way, you can kind of you can make a Gyrick.
Yeah, you have this Professor X head. Take it off and put it on this. Is it Peter or William Gyrick? I can't remember.
I think it's Henry.
Henry Gyrick. You're a Gyrick.
Who are these freaks? These X-Men.
Yeah, his neck kind of has a different thing, and it's kind of a lollipop effect, but I think you could still fit it on here.
Yeah.
And boom. I got sticky tack because this is Professor X. It's different. But yeah, you can still do this. Or, there are other suited bodies. Yeah. I'm just giving you an example. But he's Morph. He morphs into things.
Yeah.
I like it. You should like it too.
A couple of different heads.
Yeah, he's very nice. He's very skinny. I like all this stuff. And of course, he's got fisted hands. Yeah. And,
because he can't do much other than punch.
He can punch. He can hold a gun or something. I don't know.
The 97 series seems to think that, whatever, character he morphs into, he like gains their powers, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes. I thought
like,
he just
wait, he can't do that.
Not at all.
He can't just manifest swords out of nowhere.
But they make him. Because he's Morph.
As long as he's Psylocke, I guess.
I guess.
Who are you? The wild man of Borneo. So yeah, here's Cable.
Yeah, Super Cable.
And like he's one of the ones I was most excited to see because like, you know, the original anime series made Cable look so badass and cool.
That's true.
Like he had the cool thing like dun, 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 dun.
That was his music.
Yeah, it's like Cable was like the shit back in the 90s. Like everybody loved fucking Cable. He was like, you know, it was kind of like Kyle Reese or yeah, it's kind of like a Kyle Reese kind of character. He's a traveler who was sent back to like, but he also had like, you know, it was revealed later on that he was actually the child of Cyclops and Madeline Pryor, who had been sent to the future to save him from the techno-organic virus. And they introduced that story aspect into the X-Men 97. They'd hinted at it in the original series, but they never got around to actually, like, you know.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. But yeah, like X-Men 97, like really, like I was so excited when Cable showed up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I was glad to see this guy, and he looked pretty good. Like, I love the way the colors on him. He's got that Liefeld look, but also like you know, the animated series look.
It's a little bit of both. A little bit of pockets, a little bit of big shoulder pads.
He's got the pads. He's got the weird thing around his neck with the like giant X medallion. He's got pouches. You know, he's Cable. He's got to have pouches, and he's here with a couple of other incarnations of himself. One of them is. This is a version that was from the kind of Messiah Complex.
That was Messiah Complex. Yeah, that was the first Cable I guess we got from Hasbro.
Yeah, he was like the first. Yeah.
I don't remember any other Cables other than the Toy Biz Cable, which we had a few years prior to this.
Yeah, that was one I missed.
Yeah, his whole he was like a legendary rider or something, where his gun was also his rider. Like he could ride on his gun.
Of course.
Yeah, it was bizarre. I had it for a while, but I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. But the other one, I think I really like this version of Cable with the X-Men suit.
This is my favorite Cable.
Yeah, he's pretty badass too. But like, you know, Cable's going to be badass no matter what suit you put him in.
True. Okay, and here we have the third figure that we're going to review today. This is the Logan. This is like the with the bomber Canadian jacket that he wore.
Yeah, this is civilian Logan.
Yeah.
Civilian Wolverine, basically.
Yeah, so he's always looked like this in some form or fashion.
Yeah, he's got the yellow flannel jacket or shirt.
Yeah.
You know, like
the belt buckle.
Yep. Belt buckle.
I like it. It is basically this figure over here. This is the X-Men 2-pack Wolverine and Sabretooth figure. I mean, it's basically that, but with this jacket and this top.
He doesn't have the hat. Yeah,
and looking at his head, looks pretty good.
Yeah,
he's pretty awesome. I like his smirk. I like all that.
Yeah, like this is a cool figure. Like, I'm glad they made it. Like, I've gotten so many Wolverines lately.
Yeah,
I've got like Wolverine
fatigue. Yeah, that's what that is. And the claws are on here, but the bad part about these claws, they fall out really easy. I'm very mad about that part. I was very sad. But he looks good.
Be a little careful with him.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not showing over articulation. I'm just showing you that because I have the old school street clothes Wolverine. Mm-hmm. He's just street tough.
Motherfucking street tough.
That's right. No, it's so weird that they put that on there and like that's all he is. I guess his claws just come in and pop out and he's like street tough.
Now you can tell he's street tough.
That's right. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, it's not a bad figure. It's just the claws are just a little off, I guess. But once again, special thanks to Richard C. for allowing us to borrow this figure, of course. It's on card on his wall, and he was allowed to do it. I was so scared I was going to pop that thing out. So it is what it is. But thank you, Richard. Really appreciate it. So all in all, not a bad set of figures. I like all three so far. Yeah, it is half a set. We got the other half coming. We're gonna, as soon as we get our Emma Frost, we will do that video. I promise. So, of course, once again, thanks to Richard C, because he was able to provide all these figures for us this time. And Brooks, we have figure points from 0 to 5.
That's how things work around here.
That's correct. Sir, how many figure points would you give these 3? I wouldn't say all together. I would do it individually for these. Mm-hmm. Which ones, what would you give each one?
Well, like I kind of, like across the board, I believe in giving credit where credit's due. I'm gonna give Logan, I give him a 5. Morph, I give him a 4.5. I think he could have used like a couple of more heads. And Cable, I'd give a 5 too, because I think he comes with all of the things he needs. He's big guns, blast effects. He's good to go.
Logan, I'm gonna give him a 3. I'm gonna give him a 3 because his claws came out. And his claws come out really easily, and you're gonna lose those claws. So be very careful with that. Morph, I like him. I like him a lot. I'm glad we got a Morph. He'll look good with the other X-Men going forward. So I'll give him a 4. Cable, yeah, he's a 5.
Yeah, Cable's the shit.
Cable's the best thing so far. He is amazing. I mean, it's simple stuff. It's just Liefeld gold.
Yeah.
Just everywhere you see it. So we really appreciate that. We really appreciate you guys watching our videos. Like, share, and subscribe. Do all the normal stuff we do.
It's normal.
Yeah, it is normal. We got to do that stuff.
Do it or you're not normal.
Yeah. Be like us. Yes. Be normal.
That's obey. Right. Obey.
So, yeah, and do the most important thing that we talk about is to get out there and go figure.